Previously on Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Marth. Take this. For good luck. You must survive, my brother.
Alice, no.
And now, let's continue where we left off. Mecha changed his mind! Anyway, into the arena you go. I don't actually, even if I wanted to, I don't have the money
before
for
she
it.
actually fights a bunch of Manakite.
That would be awesome. Like, that's the final boss of the arena. I don't remember, did we visit this house? A gang of ruffians have rounded up some Arcanean folk and are holding them.
Let's go over there.
Holding them over by the edge of town. What a world it's become that we gotta be prisoners in our own land, man. It's like net neutrality came to Arcanea, man. I understand. We know what it's like to be oppressed now.
Literally Hitler.
Literally Hitler. We have no free internet anymore, so we know exactly what. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that.
No, this was part of the plan. That's fine.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, you know how I'm like sometimes when I think that units are closer than they actually are? And I thought the horseman was in range, because I was like, I don't know, stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna send Sedgar. I wonder if I can actually put Sedgar in bow range of this guy. That'd be kind of funny. But to be fair, as long as I stay out of this, I mean, this guy can't kill any of my units in one hit, so why am I worried here?
I don't know, man. Somehow that 10 damage is just so scary.
I don't know, I'm just used to everything on hard 5 killing you, you know?
I mean, ballisticians in general tend to be kind of scary.
Yeah, they do, but yeah, the Thunderbolt is just not very scary because I don't have any ballisticians on my team.
I mean, Jake is kind of scared.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true actually. If I recruit him, he can just get killed by that, can't he?
Yeah.
Because he
That's
does.
why you gotta...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll just run with Marth. I mean, it would be a shame if we were to use the.
By the way, how are you gonna kill the Manakites?
I don't know. Horror. I'm sick of war. If it ain't the screams of battle you're hearing, it's the bawling of widows.
Wow.
That's really mean. Like widows crying. Like, shut your mouth. You should all go home to your loved ones, if you ask me. Well, they.
Everyone's parents are dead.
Dude.
Linda's parents are dead. Marth's parents are dead.
Okay, Mecha, so imagine like this widow is crying at the street corner because her husband got killed in the war. She's like, you should go home to your loved ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop crying about your loved ones and go home to your loved ones.
Wow, thanks, lady. You're the nicest old lady ever. Holy shit.
Probably Republican.
Literally Hitler. Alright, so, we will... Can we crush this guy on this turn? Actually, that's scary, because I think the sniper's in range. And there's just so many scary units here. This is not good.
Yeah, that's why I still advocate warping.
Yeah, but okay, so this is what we'll do.
Not warped.
I want the stat boosters, Mecha. I really... You know what? We'll just place... I know what we do. I don't know why I sounded like... I know what we do. I don't know why I got a 4
I know what we do. I actually don't know what we do.
I'm going to just use...
This is a really great combat performance by Sedgar.
Yeah, I'm thinking about...
Well, this has so much defense in this game.
I know. That's why I'm thinking I'm gonna equip a steel bow. Because there's 2 bow units in range, right? And that leaves me free to nuke this guy with Merrick or someone. Because...
American.
America! Fuck yeah.
America!
Yeah. Because the ballistas have 3 minimum range, don't they? So there's literally no chance of... The only thing that could happen is that he could crit the ballista and therefore leave himself open to attack. Which would be pretty bad, so let's not do that. There we go. At least I think he's safe. I mean...
Okay, like it's solved. I paid coins. Like it's solved.
Alright, so I think...
I put like 5 cents in my floppy drive and it started working.
Young kids these days probably don't even know how floppy drive... What kind of a noise they make. Man, they're missing out.
FCC, please.
Actually, one of my favorite things, I love... Have you listened to those floppy drive musical videos? Where
No.
where they make music with floppy drives?
No.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I gotta link it to you after we're done with this. It's like a guy who set up a bunch of floppy drives and he's playing like Pirates of the Caribbean theme on floppy disks. It's amazing.
Well, that damage was very useful.
I know, right? But, you know, we gotta drive them out some. So this is, yeah, look at that. Oh shit, yes, killer bow too. That's
Oh man,
mean.
0 times 3 damage.
I know. So I'm glad this isn't like the old school Stein games where they just doubled my... Because then he would have dealt like, I don't know, 5 damage or something. I don't know.
Well, Sedgar Tooth kills this guy.
He does. Steel bow's good. So, well, I'm just gonna...
Sedgar's good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trust you, Mecha, and hope that... Actually, you know what I can do? I can... If I use my iron bow, I won't kill this guy. And I'll actually leave...
what?
I'll leave these guys on really low health. I will leave this guy on 1 health, and I will leave the horseman on 1 health. Then I can, like, come in and swoop them up with someone else.
Okay.
Isn't that nice?
There's no enemy healers, right?
I don't think so, unless they decide to run to the forts. Which they could do.
Probably not.
I'm just gonna use
It's not Gaiden either.
Oh my god, Gaiden. Oh look, there's a healing fort on the other side of the map.
Oh my god. Got 12 HP left out of my 24. Better go heal.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, if it was you, wouldn't you run to be healed? I mean, it makes sense that people don't want to die. I mean...
That is so stupid. It's the worst with monsters, because they don't have the healing AI, but they still stand still for a turn.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or if you block all the forts and they don't know where the healing fort is, but they still take like a turn to think about like where they want to heal or something. And then at the turn after, then if they still can't access a heal tile, they'll just go straight they'll start attacking again.
Yeah, the way that AI is programmed is certainly weird at times. But I mean, it's a 20-year-old game. But then again, what's the worst part is that the Echoes guys seems to have like adopted this AI whenever they remade it, which is kind of funny.
Faithful remake.
Yeah, gotta adopt the Gaiden AI, you know. Gaiden map design and Gaiden AI. Actually, I never asked you, Mecha, did you play it?
+2, let's go.
Yeah! Well, then hit points.
2.
Did you play Echoes?
No.
You didn't play it? Not at
No,
all?
a friend of mine has it, but I guess I could ask him to borrow it, but I don't know. I'm actually on my 3rd Gaiden playthrough and never played Echoes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because Echoes doesn't work on my toaster.
Oh, right.
Dude, stop wasting Excalibur uses. That thing needs to last until you get hammered.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I was going to ask you that, and I got another question from one of my subscribers. They wanted to know if you've even... have you ever played Fates?
No, I have never played Fates. I've played Awakening, but...
Okay. Well, now you know, guys. Alright, so we need...
I'm probably never going to play Fates because it's so bad.
You don't like Fates?
No.
Really?
Surprise.
I mean, I have problems with Fates too, but only in regards to the story most of the time.
Dude, I hate the culture of it.
You do?
I hate the lack of effort put into it. No, not effort into the wrong things, basically.
I mean, but I thought you did. I was always under the impression that you hated, like you didn't care about story. So, and I always thought that.
Oh no, I think story is important, but my YouTube channel is very much focused on story. This is true. This is because I believe that if you're watching someone play a game that you know well, you don't really get much out of hearing the story again. So, but the first time I play an FE game, I always really get into the story if I can. But
okay,
Fate's story, it's so messy and so bad. So
yeah,
there's no words to describe the lack of.
I agree. The Fate story is garbage. I was always just under the impression that you didn't play Fire Emblem primarily for the story and that you were more focused on like game mechanics and stuff. And
I think the best Fire Emblems are the ones where there's a very good merging between story, basically, where the story is like integrated into the gameplay, which is why I really like FE4 and FE5. Because they really give a great feeling of the story when you're playing through it. Wow, that's a great level up on Able, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Like in FE5, for example, in the Manster arc, it really gives you a feeling of what Leaf is going through because you're constantly in trouble escaping, etc. So it's not just a gameplay element, it's also a story element. And I really, really like that. And I think Fates does a very poor job at that.
It does. But I must say that from like a gameplay perspective, I think that Fates is a decent game. Like it's
I mean, Conquest might be alright, but the other two are bad.
Conquest is really good. I'm telling you this. Like, Conquest is... every map
I mean, I
feels
can't really speak about that because I haven't played it. Like, I watched YouTube playthroughs of it just because I wanted to know how bad the story was, which is why I know that the story is so bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I think I watched, what's the name? Omega Evolution, I think? Or
Oh yeah, I know that channel.
Or the Spanish one. What's the guy's name? I forgot, whatever. I'll come up with the name
Alfred
later.
Kamen?
Anyway. No, it's someone who doesn't really talk much in story besides the occasional remark.
Micah watching someone who doesn't talk. What a shock.
Yeah, I don't like voice acting. I thought that might be clear. It's just I want to watch, like, I want to hear the sounds and everything, but I don't want to, like, I can read faster than most people can voice act.
This that is a good point. Voice acting does tend to slow the video down quite a bit.
I mean, imagine you're reading a book and then someone else is reading along with you, but not at the same tempo.
I listen a lot to Audible, so I can't really criticize that. But
no, but do you read at the same time as you listen?
Oh no. I listen to audiobooks.
See, you only want to do one at a time.
This is true. Okay. I think
I'm glad we can have these discussions while you're doing non-interesting gameplay.
I know, right? If there's one thing I'm good at, and this is, I will say, I'm good at holding a conversation while I play. This is not something that a lot of people can do, by the way. I'm just gonna say, if you ever try to watch Gast try to play while talking, I'm telling you, it's not pretty. Anyway, we got...
Maybe he just couldn't play to begin with. Who knows?
Shots fired! Mecha Gast enemy feud incoming. Alright, so we got Silver Lances and...
Caused a sudden surge of lag.
Net neutrality, full stop. Alright, I think I will just, as we always do, just lure these guys in.
Save for once.
Just lure them in with Sedgar, and you know how it's like. I mean, why risk it? Why risk it, right? There we go. And now we can just...
Wait, are those reinforcements or not?
No, they just started moving. They're not reinforcements. I think you might be right, Mecha. There are no... I
mean, you still haven't... Theoretically, you haven't crossed the border yet, have you?
This is true.
They
Alright,
could still be there, but I don't think they are, unless WOD is wrong.
Right. So, I think what we will do now is... I think, Minerva... No, wait, she can't use a Spectacular, can she? No, she cannot. But
No.
honestly, I think still, like, with just...
What? Is that in Jake range?
Oh, I don't know. Is it? This is the story.
I thought you only had Jake marked.
Oh no, there we go. This is Jake range.
Oh,
No, this is fine
okay.
actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just Stone Hoist, okay.
But clear!
Yeah, that's... Yay.
I mean, Stone Hoist doesn't do effective damage to flyers, right?
No.
No, so it's just terrible. What's the
No, it doesn't do effective damage on anything.
What's the
It generally doesn't do damage to begin with.
What's the point of Stone Hoist? Stoin
Hoist. You got Stone Hoist.
Anyway, this guy just actually one-shots Linda. Yeah. So we gotta actually, I gotta keep him away. Don't worry, I'm not gonna use.
This weapon is stronger than a stiff breeze.
I mean, it's a rock. I could understand why Linda would get killed by a rock. I mean, it's not difficult for me to imagine at all. In fact, I'm kind of amazed at how little damage the rock is doing. Not the rock, as in the rock, but you know what I was saying.
At least it's not the fucking FE10 rocks that do damage to like 4 weapons.
Oh, it's so annoying.
And it does like 20 minus defense damage, which is like 1 or something.
And it's so slow.
They throw a rocket hard. Har's like, okay.
Dunk.
Cool story, bro.
I'm hard, man. I don't care. All right, so we needed some sort of.
Just bounces off his eye patch.
That's the secret. All right, I'm sure. Have you watched Bleach?
No.
All right, you wouldn't get the Kenpachi reference then.
No.
I don't like. I think it's very rude to make references if you know that the person doesn't know them. So I tend to ask before I make references. Unlike Ray, he just makes references all the time that I never get. Like every time he's on my Let's Play, people are like, Ray made 30 references in this episode and man didn't catch a single one of them. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. He's like,
dude, I did that FE4 LP with Aresa, and that guy has like 10,000 more exposure to different culture and different anime and shit than I do.
It's so annoying. Alright, so I think... So the problem here is that I think we just use Sedgar, don't we? I mean, what do we do here?
It's been a winning formula so far, so why stop?
Yeah, because these ballisticians are very annoying in the way they're placed.
How much does Aura do to the Maneki anyway?
Probably like enough, hopefully.
This is where you check the numbers. This is not where you make a guess.
Okay, 1 res. I mean, it does like 19.
That stat screen kind of lies to you too, though, doesn't it? I forgot how it works.
30.
I need to check the bonuses.
I mean, he has 1 res, and Aura does 20 damage raw, so that should... I mean, he will he double Sedgar? Yes, he will, but he does 33 damage. And Manakit damage...
he gets +4 speed.
Yeah, but Manakit damage in this game is physical, right?
Yeah, this one is. So, I think the Mage Stone is magical damage, though.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But Oh, we had a talk conversation. Let's talk.
Yep.
Linda, I presume. My name's Merrick. Prince Marth asked me to look after you. When? Not that we mages need any help looking after ourselves, mind you. Oh, you studied magic? Yes, in Kadeen. Kadeen, the school? My father was a student there a long time ago. The school is beautiful. Was beautiful until Garnet took over and changed everything.
It is the greatest school, Trump University. The best magic.
we have mages like you wouldn't even believe. Like you wouldn't even believe how good they are.
I know all the best teachers.
I was blessed with
all the best friends.
I was blessed with wonderful teachers.
All my rivals, total noobs. They don't know anything about.
And I found a healthy mix of friends and rivals and the other aspiring mages. It sounds nice, I suppose, but my father was the only teacher and friend I ever needed. Da-da-da. I'm sorry, Linda.
Sad.
Don't be. I'm tough like my father, too. Let's talk about you, Merrick, about Kadeen. I've ever been to the school before. Do they teach? No, they don't teach.
How do they teach?
How do they teach? I thought you said, like, do they teach?
Is it? Oh, it's a school. Do they teach?
Yeah, no, sorry. Oh! No!
What the fuck was that sound?
That was, I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Well, too late. I just hope Anna's okay. Does his? I wonder if his battle quote changes if you don't talk to Anna. Burn, baby, burn, do 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 do, burn, baby, burn, till your blood boils and your flesh cooks. Burn, baby, burn.
Talking it over is out of the question. You know that boss quote?
No.
It's when Ike fights one boss in part 4 or something.
Oh,
and the
that
boss
one.
Is like, boss is like, wound in the healthy whatever, die and let it heal.
Oh yeah, it's the disciple of the order boss. I remember now. Okay, so I think we can actually. Can we recruit? No, we cannot recruit Jake.
Oh, well placed.
But we might be able to just kill this ballistician. But then again, Jake one-shots our flyers, don't he? Yeah, so that is... do we just warp?
I mean, I guess if everyone dies to the combination of Stonehoist and Jake...
I think they do. Anyway, let's see if we can kill the... Yeah, because I need to move Linda out of there because she dies.
Wait, can you really? No. I guess you cannot... Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to... Okay, fine, release a Blizzard. Now, this is fine. I don't have any quarrels about killing this guy. I think we will kill him pretty easily. But it's just, I think that the combination...
Well, I mean, Linda cannot get in range because she dies.
Oh, this is true, actually. I mean, we have George, though. He's a 5-star unit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how good he is. Look how good he is, Mecha. Just 7 damage to the dragon. Have you ever seen an archer do that much damage to a dragon before? I haven't.
Yes. In FE12, I used against a flying dragon. Boy.
Oh, yeah, those guys. They're basically like Pegasus Knights in dragon format, though. They die so easily.
No, they're pretty tough, but you know, forge them up and they just die.
Roger.
Ah, yeah.
Roger,
I think he also dies to Stonehoist.
Roger.
Doesn't he? Unless Emperor Medeiros, I have failed you. You have. Unless I can just ride in and kill. Unless I can.
Jake.
Yeah, no, kill the other guy. I mean, I got Sedgar.
Kill Jake.
Sedgar can like do 12. But
crit.
Wait, so. Aerospate. Yeah, that one-shots my flyer, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, how much might does it have? Maybe there's like one guy.
It has 12, so that's 24, 36.
Jesus Christ, that's 36 might. Yeah, rip.
Yeah, so...
It's triple might, dude.
Yeah, it's triple. So I think that it is time for another horrible use of the warp staff. Da, 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 da.
World record pace.
Da, 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 da. Wait a minute, this guy have a... Oh, fuck. Wait a minute.
Why does it matter?
Because Sheeta gets killed by Javelin plus Stonehoist.
Does she? Oh wow, Stone has a lot of might, yeah.
I don't know. Does she? Anyway, let's try. Wait, she can attack, can she? After talking.
If you're recruiting Jake, then you can also kill the ballistician.
Can I?
I think. I mean, probably. I mean, Setker can attack him, and got a couple of Draco Knights.
Yeah, Jagan, and yeah, you're right. You are totally 100% right. Right, items, Javelin, And let's talk to him. Wow, Sheeta recruiting a unit? Hail, ballistician of Grists. Are you the one they call Jake? Hail yourself, Sugar. What's a fetching?
Man, this game's writing is so boring.
What a fetching lass like you doing out here on the battlefield? And how do you know my name? I am Sheeta of Talus, an arc woman? Oh, an Arcanaean woman. I thought you said arc woman, like an arc wizard. Arc woman. By the name of Anna told me about you. Really? Anna mentioned me? In a good way, right? I like how he has to ask. She's very worried about you. She wants to know why such a good man is fighting for the wrong side. Wrong side? Well, I have to admit, I'm not too keen on kicking Arcanea while they're down. Then, why not fight for Arcanea instead? Help us defeat Grist and Dora and set the world right. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's a simple, Anna would love you for it, I'm sure. She would? Alright, you win. But I'm doing it for Anna, just to be clear. Hey, Mecha, have you seen that, I'm not gonna attack here. Have you seen that sketch where, like, two SS Nazi fighters are, like, out on the battlefield? And they're like, are we the bad guys? We got skulls on our uniforms.
Have you noticed that our caps have actually got little pictures of skulls on them? Are we the baddies?
I just thought about it because he's like, Jake's like, oh, I'm fighting for the bad guys. Wait a minute a second. Like evil dragons. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh fuck. I'm a bad guy. What the hell?
I haven't seen it. I have seen. Damn, I lost track of what I was gonna say.
We'll talk about Jake first. Maybe you'll think about it. Anyway, here's Jake. Yeah. Jake is the first ballistician you get. In Fire Emblem 3, they scrapped this class entirely. So really, it's like, we haven't seen ballisticians at this point until, like, before Fire Emblem 1. Like, of course, we've seen them on the enemy side. Like, Fire Emblem 3 had enemy ballisticians, but they just decided that they didn't want to put them into player hands. But in Fire Emblem 11, they were like, fuck it, let's bring back the ballisticians. So Jake, his stats and growth rates, for most purposes, don't really matter. I mean, it's not that his stats or growth rates are bad. He has a lot of defense, but that really doesn't end up coming into play, since why do you want Jake to be attacked in the first place? He's a ballistician that can attack from 10 range. So I never got the whole, why does ballisticians need more defense? It's more of an enemy thing than the player thing, because they're harder to take down for the player. But having a high defense ballistician on your team is seldom very good. They can't really move on terrain. It's like their one weakness, but they do have a 3 to 10 range weapon, which is really good, and there's multiple of them. In particular, effective weapons like the arrow spade and the thunderbolt. And of course, what makes Jake so incredibly good is the fact that you can forge these weapons and then use Jake to, like, one-shot enemy ballisticians and enemy flyers from far away. This is just incredibly valuable. And even if you can't one-shot, I mean, just having a guy that can do 17 damage from 10 range is really good. I mean, in the later Fire Emblem games, you can only do this via, like, siege tomes, which are very limited in their use, whereas in this game you get a ballistician which can seemingly do it all the time, because it's not like the arrow spade or the other weapons are extremely expensive or anything. I mean, you can get them from shops. So for that reason alone, I rate Jake 5 out of 5 stars, just because he's like a ranged artillery. It's really good to have in Fire Emblem. It's extremely valuable to have in Fire Emblem. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Jake.
Yeah, ballistician is a really broken class, and I can understand why they took it away from you in FE3 Book 2 and in FE12, yep. And why they reclassed Jake to, what was it, Horseman or something?
It was something. I don't remember.
It was really
bad. I think it was a warrior in Mini Mystery.
Yeah, I think it's an axe-using class too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, free chip damage basically from a long distance, and you can forge it. That's, like, it's like, sometimes it's like you have a wing spear of sorts that you can use from far away. Yeah. It's really hard to explain, but it's so stupid.
It's a 310 range wing spear.
At that point, it doesn't really matter that you have 4 move or that your stats suck, or, like, look at his speed and strength. How can a unit that's 5 stars have 5 strength and 3 speed at this point in the game? That's ridiculous. Yeah. That's just how good Jake is. So I would say 5 out of 5 as well. Same for the other ballistician. They're just so good.
Yeah.
And they can even kill bosses, which is really stupid.
Yeah, they can. It's really funny because, you know, again, it's not Jake that's good. It's the weapon type and the class that he has.
He also has some supports that make him a little bit more accurate.
Yeah, he likes all the girls. He has like he gets supported by all the ladies. Like all the pretty girls he gets supported by.
Yeah, if there's one bad thing about the ballisticians is that their skill stats suck, and the ballistas don't have very much hit, especially the stone hoist, but the others have some hit problems too. So
yeah, don't you?
If you want them to hit, you gotta have some good forges.
Take this, elephant. I love.
I remember the first time I saw elephants when I was playing FE3, I was like, what the fuck is this? Why are they launching elephants at me?
I first saw it. I played the game on the cartridge with my friend, and he translated on the go because he knew Japanese. He didn't know it that well though. So he was like, he had to like think sometimes, and he was like, this guy, okay, this is really weird. It's probably just me reading wrong, but this guy is firing at elephants, and I was like, no, come on, dude, that's stupid.
There's gotta be fan art.
You're just mistranslating. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure. Elefantu. Like, yeah, no, this guy's firing elephants. And we go look it up.
Just a normal day in Arcanea.
and we go look it up, and we're like, shit, it's true. This guy's firing elephant. It's
true.
This is stupid. All right, it's time to. Well, I'm glad this map doesn't have reinforcements. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Imagine if it took even longer for Setgar to tank all of this shit.
I mean, look at this. Like, look at the layout of this map, and this map just screams reinforcements. This is so mean.
I mean, it's a good formation to have around your castle. It's better than just a fucking gate.
Yeah, but it's like this game who is known for ambushing you, and you just place...
Why are you using up the airspace for this bullshit?
Oh, shit. I forget. Can't you just buy a new one? I mean, it's not that expensive.
Where can you even buy them? Is there a secret shop or something?
I think you can buy them pretty easily. Don't quote me on that now, but I think...
I don't remember an armory or anything where you can get them. Let me check the secret shops.
I just seem to remember that you can, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, thanks, Javelin.
Would not be the first time.
Could have given me a forged Javelin, though. That would have been nice, but okay.
Not in the secret shops.
Oh, shit. Did I just waste an aerospace? I didn't...
Yeah, probably. But it's fine. They don't attack that often.
Nah, well, again, you seem to not remember how slowly I play. Anyway.
Oh, you can buy him in Chapter 22 Armory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Yeah.
Good news, Nina. We wrestled control of the gates from the enemy. Then...
Or Setgar did, at least.
We've won! Not quite yet. We can enter the palace, but Dole still holds strong inside her walls. Also, a number of knights are being held captive inside.
That's fine.
Loyal soldiers who fought for their kingdom and their people. Marth, I wish to free them as soon as possible. I understand. We should strike now, then, before enemy reinforcements can arrive. Dude, that's impossible in Shadow Dragon. I believe we have a good chance. Thank you, Marth. As always, I am counting on you. Worry no more. All right. Almost exactly 1 hour for an episode. Look at that. That's good. We should wait 30 seconds. No, let's not. What should I do, Mecca?
Call your congressman.
Yeah.
Call your representatives.
Bit too late, but, you know, it never hurts, right?
Save the internet.
Got it.
I mean, Congress vote is still pretty far away, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's still time to save the internet, guys.
Yeah, the FCC was never going to vote against it, so whatever.
Come on, save the internet, guys. What are you waiting for? We'll still be here. Just go save the internet. Pause this LP. Go save the internet. Come back when you've done.
Hashtag free internet.
Free internet, dude. Very important. All right, bye.
Bye.